Ford's new $6 billion battery plant being built in Glendale will produce 5,000 jobs, but spin-off companies could also create thousands more. WDRB's Lauren Smith shows us how this project will impact communities beyond Hardin County.
Bardstown calls itself the bourbon capital of the world, but it's also poised to take advantage of the new automobile industry growing fast right next door in Hardin County. Bardstown thrives from tourism, driven by the bourbon industry. But the new Ford battery plants being built in Glendale could grow the automobile economy here.
We're 32 miles from the Glendale site, and it's going to have a huge economic impact.
Kim Huston is president of the Nelson County Economic Development Agency. She says the Bardstown area is already home to several factories that supply parts to Toyota, and the community is ready to compete for others that will come from Ford's Glendale project.
Industrial land, infrastructure, we're working on more water at this time, extending gas lines, and having everything shovel ready for when those suppliers come looking. We're going to be ready.
Governor Andy Beshear says the project will impact the entire region.
The excitement here, what we're going to draw, the jobs that are going to be created up and downstream is thrilling.
But one challenge in Nelson County could be finding enough workers. Unemployment here is less than 5%. Houston says the key will be training a new workforce.
To get into our high schools and get into our technical schools and get into our colleges and start teaching the skills that are going to be needed in the Ford plant.
And while some workers in places like Bardstown could relocate to Hardin County, Houston expects the Ford plant and the spin-off companies will draw others from across the country.
And they're going to find a community like Bardstown or Elizabethtown or Shelbyville or some of the other small communities they want to live in and then just drive to work.
Plans are already in the works to deal with traffic, which is already heavy here in downtown Bardstown and could get worse by the time production begins in Glendale in 2025. In Bardstown, Lauren Smith, WDRB News.